Hello, Harry. How are you? Who else is here? Just Harry? And make sure I get everything going here. Super chat, live chat. Here we go. Yep, right there. Okay, who we got? Hello, crane operator. So it is raining today, and so I'm inside the camper again, just like it was in the wintertime. Bummer. Ronnie says, came on 2 minutes ago, can't hear nothing yet. Well, see, it's funny how this thing works. I have to set it up. So I give the title, I have to upload the thumbnail. Well, then it tells everybody out there in YouTube land, okay, Little House is going to have a live feed. And so it waits for me to hit the button that says go live. So, and notifications just went out. So it should get pretty busy pretty quick. Commercial just started. Happy Wednesday, Rob. Hello, Ronnie. Mary, hello, Mary, and Taz, good to see you. Doug, good to see you. So anyway, it's raining, so we're inside again. Sorry about that. Been pretty, Harley Glide, you're live. Yes, I am. Hello, Wayne, I think I missed you. Christy, Jamie, Den, and Oscar's here. Thank you for the reminder again today, Oscar. And Jay, and driving home. Hello, everyone. So about every evening for the last week, we get these spot thunderstorms that last for a couple hours. Well, today's spot thunderstorm is a few hours early, so we're stuck inside. I think it's about ready to taper off. So, but anyway, we're still inside. And September, hello, Beta Boy, good to see you. Crane operator, that's why I set my alarm on my cell phone. Well, thank you very much. And Gregory, Bear, Ola. And Ken, good to see everyone. So, I don't have a lot to report. I mean, it's been quite relaxing and pleasant at these free campgrounds with free electric. Right across the street is a gas station. 3/4 of a mile that way is a Dollar General. Chinese food, we just had, Carolyn and I is kind of our thing is Chinese, so we haven't had Chinese since we were back in Missouri, so we stopped and had Chinese yesterday. I don't give away my location if I can help it. We are in West Texas, near Lubbock, Texas, but I don't give away my specific location. It's just I get a lot of threats. I get a lot of threats that I rather not get, so. Uh-oh, what happened here? Okay, nothing. So, we were actually down there in near Waco, and someone threatened me, said that they knew where I was at, and was going to come and chase me down, so we moved. Hello, Mom. So, Bear says it stands for, oh, the ball team, I guess. Hello, Lori. Wow, I haven't heard from you in a while. Good to see you. Wow. And oh yeah, the threats. Yeah, well, they happen. So let's see. Okay, so we got one more paid campsite to go to. Or I'm sorry, we're not in paid campsites. We're donation campsites. We got one more to go to in Texas, and then we're either going to go. Well, we'll probably end up going through Roswell is kind of the idea, just so we can say we went through it. It's a little bit further of a drive, but who knows. Anyway, there's another free campsite with free electric over there also. So, never fear. Hello, Jerry. Good to see you. So, boy, a little thing happened to us, and it's just aggravating. So my debit card doesn't expire until November of next year. And so when I go back to Missouri, I try to get everything organized so I don't have to run back to Missouri all the time. And, my license, my truck license, I get 2-year truck renewal. I got my driver's license isn't due until October of next year. Then my debit card's, well, I just got a notice saying today that they're shutting off my debit card and they're going to send me out a new one. So I got to figure out how to stay in a location long enough so I can get my debit card sent out to me general delivery. which we had not planned on doing. You know, we're going to be moving pretty fast over the next few weeks. So they're going to shut off my card July 1st. So I got to figure out how to get to a spot where I can stay long enough to get it sent to me. Very frustrating. So these are the things you run into trying to figure out how to make all that work, because I'd rather not run all the way back to Missouri just to pick up my debit card. B Beach is here. Let's see. Do I hear water running? And are you anchored? Anchored. It's raining. I don't know what you mean by anchored. You mean like into the ground? No. It's just a truck. I have jacks underneath it to keep it from wobbling so much. Michelle says, listen, Rob, you and Carolyn just need to head my way and stay a few. You will be safe. Well, thank you very much. I do appreciate it, Michelle. Not Michelle. South Carolina. Dob Pod.
It is Michelle.
Is it Michelle?
Yeah.
Oh, Lori's the other one. I'm sorry, boy. I'm getting old. Go west, young man. Go west. I don't know why everybody wants me to go west. I don't understand. I'm happy. Why can't I just go where I want to? Oscar. Let's see. Very wet here today. Edie. Okay, we're all talking to Mom. Hi, Briar Rose. Good to see you. General delivery is real. Well, I just called the post office in, I can't remember the town. It's 35 miles north of Jacob Lake, Arizona, which is where we're going to be kind of at. And I called them and I said, can I get a package sent to there? And they said, yes. And what you got to have is your name. And then the next line says general delivery, and then the post office address. And then they'll hold it for 30 days. Have them send it to your mom, and then she can forward it to you. Well, Crane Hopper, that's the thing. I got to figure out where I'm going to be long enough to have it forwarded to me. Yeah, I mean, of course, that's the way we're going to work it. But in the end, it's still, I got to stop long enough to, Carolyn's making noise. I got to stop long enough so it can be sent to me. That's the thing. That's the difficulty. Not getting it sent, but picking it up. Hey, Elizabeth, thank you so very much. I really do appreciate that. Boy, I wish I'd have caught that sooner so I could have give a shout. Can everybody please give a shout out to Elizabeth? I really do appreciate that. But it's not about getting it sent to me. Of course I'll get it sent to me, but it's picking it up. I just don't trust general delivery. I've heard a lot of horror stories about it on YouTube. I wish it would. I'm going to open the window. Let's see. Briar Rose. Yes, Marie. Use the mail to my brother. General delivery when he lived in Vegas. When do you leave the site? You can put in the name or the LAT and longitude numbers. When do you leave this site? Can you put in the name or latitude and longitude numbers? Oh, no, I don't do that. I have a kind of a philosophy about my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is not about promoting the lifestyle. It's about promoting the good, the bad, and the ugly of the lifestyle. We've actually changed the name. It's the good, bad, and reality. Here's what I try to teach. I don't want to give you the information because that's not how this lifestyle works. The lifestyle works is how can you find this location? And so I try to teach you how to do that and the difficulties in doing that. Because what happens is, and I was just as guilty as anybody else, is they say, oh, here's a nice location, here's the coordinates. Well, I've never been to any one of those campgrounds that someone gave me the coordinates to. The reality is it would have been much better if somebody would have taught me how to actually plan out my destination. So that's what I try to do. So no, I don't give out the campground locations, and because as a matter of fact, one YouTuber did that, and it ended up causing a lot of issues. What happened was he was talking to a ranger, and I mean, I don't want to blame the YouTuber or the ranger, either one, but the ranger said, yeah, we don't enforce the 2-week rule. Well, then everybody just went straight out there, flooded the place, trashed it up, and of course then they started enforcing the 2-week rule, and now it's kind of ruined for everyone. So that's just the philosophy I have. Don't go west, go northwest. Yeah, that's exactly right, Doug. uh, hello, Dennis and Marie. It's silly. It's Michelle. Yeah, it's Michelle. I'm sorry about that, Michelle. I really am. I just come back towards Georgia. Did you just did a round to the Oregon coast with my 99 pickup? Haven't figured out the gas mileage yet. I know it gets a lot less than yours. Well, depends if I'm heading into the wind. Why did you remove the music from outro? Let's see, music outro from your videos. Oh, well, a lot of reasons. I mean, I used to just have fun with videos, but then it became a job, and now I got to do it within a criteria. I got to keep it below 7.5 minutes, and I got to get my watch time up, and I got to get my views up, and and so, I mean, I used to yell in the videos, but nobody likes that either. So then they would shut off the video, and YouTube doesn't promote videos if the watch time was bad. So you got to fit all this into the criteria of YouTube and keep everybody's attention, because if you don't, then you got videos. I got almost 1,000 videos sitting out there that nobody watches. So I'm trying to get my videos where people will come out and watch them, because they're a lot of work. Find a UPS or a FedEx store, get sent overnight. Beta boy, that is genius. Why didn't I think of that? Carolyn and I have been beating our heads against the wall all day. That's not a bad idea. Thank you, Beta boy. That's not a bad idea.
Great idea.
Yeah, it's a great idea. Thank you. Wow. Not all do so. Make sure you ask if they accept mail for general delivery. Not all. So we did call, but I think Beta Boy's actually got the great man. Why didn't I think of that? We were thinking about even going to a paid campground and just sitting there and waiting for the mail. So I mean, it wasn't like this is something that we just threw the wayside. I mean, we called around. All kinds. That's a great idea. You're my favorite channel. I have watched a few. Well, thank you very much, Jamie. I do appreciate it. Go northwest. Almost decent weather. Hey, True Texan. Good to see you. Hello, Judy Butler. Harley Crane. Well, I haven't seen you in a while. Saw your comment yesterday. That's what always happens. People find out about a good thing and then destroy it. I'm watching them little by little. Yeah, Briar Rose has been watching a lot of my videos. There's another person too. I can't think of his name off the top of my head for some reason. I probably can find it here. Bud's been watching them all too. Love your videos, very informative. We're getting ready for full time. All right. I hope you have a great adventure. Fellow Navy, one. Oh, well, hello, shipmate. UPS is right in Montgomery. All right, well, I might, I'm going to have, I'll get a hold of you. We'll figure this out. Maybe there's a UPS in the town I'm going to. I'll have to research that. What are you getting shipped? My debit card. They're shutting off my debit card. It doesn't expire until November next year, but they're shutting it off and sending out a new one. And then they said, okay, we're shutting this card off July 1st. Well, now I got to figure out how to get the dang card. Way to think, Beta Boy. Yeah, I mean, that was genius. Greetings from Minnesota. Well, hello, Tom. Good to see you. Hartwig. Thank you very much, William. Wow, I really do appreciate that. Man, I'm way behind, William. Sorry. Hey, can everybody please give a shout out to William for me? Thank you so very much. Okay, I'm all caught up. Hello, Mike Tipton from West Virginia. We were in West Virginia once. Oh, boy, I tell you, these windstorms around here, wow. It sure does kind of make you feel, whoa, kind of like a roller coaster ride. Let's see, where am I at? You sporting a nice tan, a lot better than the 85-foot snow. I don't feel like I'm all that tan. I'm a little sweaty right now. I closed the window to keep the rain from coming in, but I haven't gotten that dark yet. Last year I was a lot darker, I think, but thank you. I do appreciate it. Yeah, it's a lot better than snow. About to have a storm here again. Yeah, they're just one after another. What state are you in right now? We're in Texas. We'll be in Texas another 3 or 4 days. And then we're going to be in New Mexico. The question is, are we going to be in mid-New Mexico or we're going to go to Roswell? I think the idea is we're going to go to Roswell, but it's a little bit of extra driving. So, hello, M.A. And Jamie, have you got tires yet? Well, yeah, I mean, I got several videos coming out on that, but yeah, we just got our tires 3 days ago. No. 4 and 3, 7 days ago. 7 days ago. So yeah, we'll have a video coming out of that one another day or two. But yeah, we got them, and we were able to get matching tires. The one we bought at the discount store was $200, and ones that we just bought at Walmart were $140. But they're the same exact tire. Also, I determined that my truck was out of alignment again, but I was able to do that myself. Not a big deal. It was a toe out on the left front. So toe out. I just took I'm not going to, I'm making a video. You'll see it in about 10 days on how I adjusted the alignment. No, that's not true. How I identified I had alignment issue. Because I'm not going to show anybody how to do the alignment because I'm not a professional mechanic and I don't want to have the liabilities. But tropical depression down in Mexico, hurricane season starting early. Yeah, it started June 1st, I think. So yeah, but I mean, I think I've been watching the prediction, and it's not even going to come close to us. So, hello, Terry Cobb, good to see you. Been to Roswell for the UFOs, was lots of fun. Yeah, we're just going to drive through just to see, say we were there. Are you going to visit the UFO museum? I don't know what we're going to do, to be honest. I mean, I would like to. I guess this is going to be the first time where we really don't have a big game plan. We're just, maybe stop at rest areas and just go until we get to our destination. So, I mean, we don't have a big plan. I mean, if a museum costs money, we probably wouldn't go. So, can't wait to see the pictures of North Rim. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it too. You might check out Carlsbad Caverns. It's just south of Roswell. Take pics of the UFOs in Roswell. Yeah. Rain, flooding coming in. It's been a week in Missouri. Jaco pop-up last month. Rained every single day near the Camden. Yeah, I'm sure it did. I mean, Mom's up there. She's telling me it's raining all the time. Watch out and don't get abducted in Roswell. I had 2 inches of rain, 40 minutes last night. Lost power and cable. I tell you, it's crazy. It's just crazy. I mean, I can tell you all the storm, but it's been every day we've had a significant storm. Hey, Adam and Maria, I was just thinking about you guys the other day. I hadn't seen you in a while. It's cool that you were in Lubbock. I saw online the Buddy Holly Museum is there. So want to go. That's awesome. Yeah, we were actually in a town where Waylon Jennings was raised. We were there a while back, so that was kind of neat. My foot, they took footprints of him. My foot's actually bigger than his, so I got small feet. B Beach says, I'm in a bad storm, and are you and Carolyn more safe in a camper box or the truck cab? I'm not. Yeah, I mean, we've never went in a truck cab while we've had this camper. This camper, I would think, is capable of sustaining front end wind. Winds coming to us from the front end. 75, 80 miles an hour. I mean, you figure I can drive down the road, and so it's designed to take that wind from the front. But I would say we're just as safe in the cab or in here. In southeast Wisconsin. Yeah, I'm telling you, Beta Boy, everybody's getting hammered. I understand. You Rome. Hello, you Rome. Good to see you. You Rome made a video of me, about me. Very complimentary. I do appreciate that, you Rome. Everybody go check that out. Yes, I'm going to pat myself on the shoulder. So thank you, Rome. I do appreciate it. Becky says, I used to live in Roswell. Last I was there, the museum was free. Ah, that's good to know. Well, if it's free, I'll definitely go. There's a little walk around historical thing here we went to. Hey, VMAC, good to see you. It's called Lifetime Alignment. Not only 5-year warranty for me. It's called Lifetime Alignment. Now only 5-year warranty for me. Oh, that's terrible. Coley Hope. It seems like it's been a while since I've seen you too. Just back from my cross-country trip. Well, I hope you had a great time. Roswell is on my list. North Rim Picks on the horizon. Yeah, we're only about a month away from being there. Well, it's my pleasure, you, Rome. I was very happy that you made a video. Significant storms here daily in Chicagoland too. Yeah, it's just like these pop-up storms. I guess it seems to me like they pop up right here and then they shoot up to the northeast. It hasn't rained in Tallahassee in nearly 8 weeks. I make plans to go to the beach for 4 days. Here it comes. Oh no, that's terrible. Oh no. Adam says he watches every day. Well, thank you very much. I do appreciate that. I mean, I honestly, I've missed you. Somebody commented in an old video the other day, and anytime someone comments on an old video, I look through the old comments and see who hasn't commented in a while. And your name was on that video, you commented, and I thought, where has he been? Harley says, never been able to figure out, but most really famous people are really small. Yeah, he had small feet. I was surprised. And, I have small feet. My feet are 8, size 8. And so I bet he was, I don't even know what, 7? Saw Holly tribute show in Rock Island last week. Okay, we got rain coming in Alabama, the next couple days. We need it. It's hot. There's a little day use area about 95 miles south of Roswell called Sitting Bull Falls. You can even pull out in the National Forest and spend a few nights. Hey, thank you very much. Sitting Bull Falls. I'll have to check that out. Let's see if I can write that down. Yeah. There's a campground there about, I think 75 miles east of Roswell that we're going to check out also. Sitting Bull Falls. Thank you. Thanks for the help you gave my daughter Misty. I'm sorry, Bonnie, I don't remember what help I gave. So try to refresh my memory. You're welcome. I'm just missed the Kansas City tornado. Oh my goodness. Any more technical videos coming up? Well, I got one on how to, in about 10 days, I'm going to show you how to check. I'm not going to show you how to adjust your alignment, but check your alignment on your vehicle with a string. And it's actually really cool. So, and it tells you if your tire is straight or if it's towed out or towed in. It doesn't do the, that. But Midas alignment used to be lifetime when I got mine. Went to get it, daughter, and now it's a 5-year warranty. Didn't think about how that sounded. Oh, yeah, it sounded terrible. I mean, I'm not sure about lifetime warranties. Now they're suggesting that you do you check your alignment every 6,000 miles. You hit a bump, a pothole, and that's the problem is you get out here on these washboard roads, and no matter how slow you go, it throws out the alignment. I've never had a tire and alignment issue in my life, my adult life, and it seems like I'm having all kinds of issues now. And so let's see. He wrote that will be the day of watching old John Wayne movies. They wear their feet down, carrying all that money to the bank. Yeah. Hey, Bill, good to see you. Late but made it. Well, it's very good to see you. About homeschooling. She just got her camper parked today. Oh, okay. So she must have watched a video about homeschooling. Yeah, my ex-wife and I homeschool my daughter, and I'm going to be honest. I wouldn't have homeschooled my daughter in a camper. When we were homeschooling, we spent 12 years, well, longer than that because she was also in college. I mean, just hyper focused on her education. We didn't budge. We didn't do anything but focus on her education, and as a result. She graduated high school when she was 14, started college when she was 14. And I don't think we would have been able to do that if we were traveling. I just don't think that we would have been able to give her that kind of attention. Having lived this lifestyle, I know now that you spend a lot of your time just dealing with the lifestyle. Whereas, when you're in a house, we were able to focus on her education. Amber and toe in and out. 84 watching. 90 now. Camber. Yeah, camber is that one. A level can tell you if the camber is messed up. Yes, it can. You got to be on level ground, level concrete. And so I didn't show that because I'm on these unlevel spots. I would have to go to a parking lot somewhere. And then you need to check the level of the parking lot. But yeah, you're absolutely right. A level can do that. But the hard one is trying to figure out if your toe in, toe out is goofed up. Good times on the road. 90, yes, 90 people. Caster and camber is the tilt in or out. If you ever get up my way, I have some property lighted parking lots. Well, thank you very much, Beta Boy. I mean, I've never considered going to Wisconsin, but I know it's a great state, midsummer, July. I used to have to travel up there for business all year round, and I just loved it. Moon season is starting. Afternoon tea storms, then it calms down, cool things off. She connected up with some people that have helped her through. I paid $200 less vet discount for my lifetime warranty. I take it in quarterly to get it checked. I always remember the most negative comment probably come from people who don't even camp. Just want one trip and wow, 40-mile-an-hour winds. Had to find an alternate route because of highway closed. I said, yeah, now you're right, Harley. There you go. It's just it's always spend money or Rob. All you do is complain. That's all I get. Rob, you got to spend more money or just complain. So, yeah. And you can always tell the folks that have actually done this lifestyle because they'll say something like, yep, that makes sense. And my driveway, water and electric, you would love it. Well, I do appreciate it. I mean, if I ever get to Wisconsin, I'll definitely give a shout out to you. I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. My Grand Cherokee four-wheel drive had to have a four-wheel alignment at the same time. Yeah, I'm telling you, these washboard roads will knock it out. And I'm sure if you're, four-wheeling, you're really on it. If you find yourself in Kentucky, feel free to park behind my garage. Don't worry about the junkies. Okay, thank you. Yeah, but back to the alignment. Yeah, my front driver's side front tire was out of alignment, so I fixed it. Rob has moths in his wallet folks. Yes, I do. Yeah, I don't like spending money. Carolyn's worse than I am. I go to these other channels where they critique my video, and all the comments saying, Rob's so cheap, I don't see how Carolyn can stay with him. Well, Carolyn, Carolyn, would you like to, buy a pair of socks? What do you need socks for? What are some realistic channels about boondocking you would recommend? I hate doing that because as soon as I say one, because I'm actually starting to watch one of them, and he's kind of realistic, but a lot of people have a lot of complaints about him. So as soon as I say something, everybody's going to say, oh, he's a e-beggar, he's a whatever. So I don't like giving out their names simply because I don't want to give them any bad publicity, because I know how it feels to get bad publicity. It just eats at you constantly. People are just constantly beating you down. and you just don't know how to overcome it. So I mean, and it's just part of being on YouTube, but I don't watch many of them. I really don't, because a lot of them just are untruthful, and so I don't watch them. I might watch them if somebody says, "Hey, check this guy out! Look what he did." I might watch a video just so I can comment on it. Like today's video was based off several videos I'd watched where I know they were making a story up. How long is camping trip before it comes nomading? I honestly don't know the answer to that.
It's different.
Yeah, I'm sure it would be different for everybody. I know a nomad that used to just nomad in the winter. So, and then they went home in the summer to garden. If you want to spend some, come up here to Atlantic City casinos. No, I don't want to spend any money. Carolyn is a cheap date. Casey Romans. You know, Jerry, I honestly don't watch her. I've watched a couple of her videos. I watched the one you sent me, and then I watched the one about her van build the other day, how much that cost. But I don't watch her channel. 100 people, yeah. This is actually kind of incredible. My channel has really started taking a nosedive in the last few days, and having 100 people here, that's not indicative of what I've been seeing. Rob, use the same socks by switching sides. Yeah. Tell us names, we'll keep quiet. Okay, I like Hobotech because his videos about his mechanical stuff. He did one on the generator. He's realistic about solar panels. He shows realistic viewpoints of mice getting in the engine, and he had to fix it himself. Those are kind of realistic things, but I understand that everybody thinks he has some issues. I don't know. So I mean, I like Hobotech. I'm sure there's things about him that people don't like. So everybody be nice to Hobotech. How about that? I used to set toe old school with a tape measure. Yeah, see, Jamie, that's exactly what I'm talking about. You can get a string, tape measure, the whole deal, and a string. My first attempt was with a tape measure, and then I just used the string, and I realized I was still just maybe a 16th off, so I went ahead and adjusted it some more. Slim Caterhead is pretty solid. He's not full-time. He has a home base. Yeah, but boy, I tell you, my problem with him is he makes it look so amazing all the time because he's really good at video editing, and it's not realistic. And so I just, if I'm going to recommend a channel, I want it to be absolutely realistic. This is okay, well, we've been sitting in this free campsite with free electric, not doing anything. But on the other hand, it's really cool that we got free electric, so I'm not passing this up. So, and that's the kind of thing I want to show. Brian, 100, yeah, we got 106 right now. Past Eek is becoming a nomad. I don't know who that is. My internet is acting up. Got to run. All right, Adam, thanks for joining us. Good to see you again. Hello, Gold Star. Mary says RVer TV has, he's not controversial, very calm. Don't forget to like Rob's videos. Yes, thumbs up. Some fool gave Elvis Travelers oh my goodness, really? $7,000. Yeah, I saw the parody of me. Somebody compared me to Elvis and said I was not as intelligent as Elvis is. So I was frustrated by that. I couldn't believe it. Summertime, not enough time to watch all the camping YouTubes and still live one's life. Yeah, I hear you. Cheap is not the correct word. It's frugal. Do you have cooking pans in your basement? Why do you have cooking pans in your basement? I'm not sure what that means.
I don't have them in the basement.
That's not basement. That's my stove's right there. Refrigerator is right there. So I'm not sure what that means. Camo Dave said that nomads with 150,000 subscribers can't get 150 people on a live feed. Proportionally, you're doing much better. Well, I don't know if that's true. I mean, Bob Wells can get in, a couple thousand. At least I'm not the only one who makes Abe squint and saying, "What's that bright shiny thing?" It's summertime, Rob, and the kids are out of school, and some people can't make their live feeds, but I bet they're still watching videos. No, they're not. The videos are not being watched. My views are way down. About 2 months ago, I was getting about 8,000 views a day, and now I'm doing about 5,500 views a day. So no, people are really not watching videos, or at least they're not watching my videos. I've never been nice to Hobotech. Sorry, Rob. Yes, yeah. I was worried you were going to do that.
Well, don't start being nice now.
I'm a Hobotech fan. You're stealing electricity. No, I'm not. No, it's free electric. The sign says free for 3 days. Please provide a donation. So,
And we do donate.
and we do donate. So, I don't know why you would say that either. Jimmy Rogers had a song waiting 4 trains. Rob is waiting for a tire. Well, no, remember, guys, my videos are 8 days. I record videos 8 days prior to release. So, no, I have tires now. I don't know how to edit videos. Maybe that's why mine are terrible. Hello, Arkansas. Why does folks still watch CC? Used to be in a van, now gave Nomad Life, and now shows how dogs are. Who's? Oh, Caravan Carolyn. I haven't seen her videos. I didn't realize she was still making videos. So, yeah, I don't know. Why, I wouldn't think I don't steal anything. Finally caught a live feed. Hi, Rhode Island. Hello, Just Joan here. Hello, Joan. You're way smarter than Elvis. Again, see, I don't watch Elvis, so I don't know. I just know what the video was, and yeah, they clearly said I wasn't. True about Taterhead. He's not selling the Nomadic Life. No. I don't think he is. You're right. I don't think he's selling Nomadic Life. I wish I would have clarified that when I said it the first time. He's selling nature and tourism. Yeah, his videos are well done, no doubt. Yeah, you're absolutely right, JB. I wish I would have said that one. I agree. He's not selling anything. I have not heard him ever say, "Come on out here, you're going to love it. It's great. You're going to save a ton of money."
But he does make everything look wonderful.
Yeah, he does some good job on videos. I take camp for July and November due to lost home last year, and it was very hard on me every 14 days. Yeah, it is. You're right, Sherry. And pack up the truck, get grueling. Yep. Just say water cooler, bathroom, same issues. Hi there in Rhode Island from Pittsburgh. Hi, Rob. Hello, Sheila. Good to see you. Can't believe me. Well, I don't remember the last time you'd been here, so good to see you. Caught a live feed. I'm doing my part by watching. Glad to see you. Well, thank you, Jackie. That's the way you align a city bus. I trolled him long before mentioning him, Rob. Okay. Well, again, see, I don't watch a lot of Nomad channels, but his kept popping up on my feed. And I know why, because I did a video on my jetpack, and so did he. So apparently YouTube thought we had something similar. So I watched his videos for a couple times, and some of his videos are good, in my opinion. Hello, Carolyn. It's nice to hear chiming in.
Hello.
I have trained myself to be at my computer every day at 4 o'clock to watch your daily videos. Yep, I trained you well, Jerry. Oh, I'm sorry I had to say that. No, I do appreciate it, Jerry. I really do. Thank you so much. The other day, Sunday, YouTube was down, and you know who I actually thought about? YouTube was down, and I thought Jerry is going to ask, "Am I okay?" Because you asked the last time. I didn't post a video. That was with the fire. And I thought, you're going to say something. But I bet I got, 15 emails. People asked me if I was okay when YouTube went down Sunday. Bob gets thousands because he's selling a dream. It's hard to sell reality, but that's the reason I like you. I want the truth to temper the fantasy. Well, thank you very much, Castle Circle. I do appreciate it. Be nice or be gone, Gold Star. Yeah, thank you, VMAC. I do appreciate it. I really got the sense he was trying to be a troll. That's the kitchen. Yeah, that's the kitchen. Well, now, let me explain. That's the kitchen, but when I wrap a tarp right here, it also becomes the shower. Some or less people in front of a computer. Hey, Jeff, good to see you. it seems like Gold Star. I'm just going to blocking. Anybody disagree with that? Can somebody block Gold Star for me? Rob tells it as it is out here. Well, thank you very much. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Just want to say that I really enjoy you giving potential nomads a dose of reality. Well, thank you very much, Count Smacula. What comes after North Rim? Oh, we're just going to continue to head north, I think. See how far north we can get. I'd love to get Carolyn to Washington State and see the Rocky Mountains there. You know, I lived in Washington, and I would love to take her to see them. Have you had any problems with your refrigerator? No, not at all. Well, it's a year old now. You know, the last one burned up in the fire, but no, we don't have any problems with it. It works great. We run it off a modified sine wave inverter, which should just burn it right up, but it doesn't. VMAX on the job. Yep. That Bob guy really thinks he's something. Won't even let people take his picture. I get a little twinge of guilt when I hide a troll. LOL. Well, I know you do, but there are some that are actually becoming threatening and harassing. So you don't have to feel too much guilt over here, VMAC. It was obvious YouTube had problems from the timestamp on the show. You can see where at least an hour had gone by. Oh, good. Okay. Well, at least that was obvious then, because, boy, I tell you, I was just like, man. And, well, I don't know. I mean, I did get a lot of emails, so I'm wondering if some people didn't understand. Cascade Mountains. Yeah. Well, let's see. Yeah, the Cascade Mountains. Then you go over to the Olympia Mountains. So, but we got, you know, of course, you got to get past the Puget Sound area. I started watching Bob till I found you. Well, thank you very much, Jamie. I do appreciate that. Some take it too far. Yeah, they do. I got one who's really causing me some issues, and I've reported him to YouTube for harassment. So, and I've only reported like 4 people now. So, I have 3-way refrigerator, and I can't decide if I want to run half the time. Well, you know, I've talked about 3-way refrigerators, and you know, my dad doesn't like them, so he always replaces them with a regular refrigerator in his camper. So I trust my dad. And I've heard a lot of people on Facebook say they don't like them either. Hit the thumbs up. See, hi, Carolyn. This is from Sherry. I have anxiety issues, and being outside when I camp helped me. I have a truck, but can't afford a camper. Maybe Bob will donate. So many like common sense. Okay, let's see. I'm dumping mine soon. What are you dumping? I need a drink of water. I don't know if I recall, you know, I've been saying that the views are down. If I recall, I think June time, they start to pick back up. So I'm kind of hoping that, you know, as we get into 4th of July, things will start picking that back up. And of course, we'll be at the North Rim then, so I'm sure a lot of people will be watching to see the pictures from the North Rim. If you can't trust your dad, who can you trust? You're going to check your old Navy haunts. Well, yeah, the problem with Seattle right now is it apparently is not in good shape. So I don't want to take her to Seattle, but I will take her to Silverdale, Washington. That's where my apartment was for 4 years. Sherry, it's too early for sin. I've been keeping up with Bob lately. Is he still pushing the free car van? Yeah, well, he's building one right now. He actually bought a van and he's building it. And so, yeah, I think that's what he's doing. I can't think of much else that we've been doing. I'm really excited that we got new tires, and I'm really excited I did my alignment. And I was so proud of myself when I got that thing lined up. Gene says, Sherry, you can build your own camper for $500. Check out Rob's videos. Thank you, Gene. Yeah, we did build this. Well, I think we're up to $700 now, Gene, because we had to put on the coroplast. So a year later, we put in another $200. But yeah, we built originally we built this for $500. I think summer kids are out of school. People can't get out of the house, and views are down all around. Oh, I'm sure that's true. Yeah, I think it starts to pick up, though, around July. If I remember last year, I think it picked up around July. And that was the time we got into the Black Hills, I think. Can't beat new tires, better than sliced bread for ATMs. Oh, man, I tell you. I know it's silly, but boy, you just sit there and stare at those new tires and they're they're all-terrain, so they got these little, rough-looking tread and like, just a guy thing, I guess. Truck build. Well, yeah, I'm not going to do anything like that. I don't understand how they can get away with it. It's frustrating to me because I know a ranger came up to me not that long ago and said, you are not allowed to work on your vehicles in the national forest. And so, and he was pretty strict about it. They actually towed a car away that was being worked on. And it's not, and I said, well, is it this national forest or all national forest? He said, no, it's all national forest. I don't know how much he knows, but I have to assume that he knows a little bit. And, but now they're building a van out in the national forest. And I'm like, wow, how can they do that? I mean, they got their saws out there and generators running. I don't know. Always watch your video. Let's see. Oh, JB said, and nicely balanced. I always watch your videos, Rob. You tell the truth all the time. Well, thank you very much, Terry. I do appreciate it. Bob's van build is a Ford Freestar. Transmissions are terrible. I thought about that, and I looked up the weight requirements. They're using, 3/4 inch plywood. That is going to be really heavy. So I looked up the Ford 2000 Ford Windstar, or whatever that was, and it can only carry 1,800 pounds cargo weight. So I'm wondering if they're going to be overweight, especially whoever, buys that or gets that thing. They put their personal belongings in it. It's going to be overweight. Transmission goes out, and there you go. You got a bad transmission. You come see me sometime, to shoot my submachine gun more fun than the three-letter word. I have 4,000 rounds to play with. Wow, that would be fun. I would enjoy that a lot. I really would. I've never shot one. A lot of people on vacation this time of year probably hurts views. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, Harley just said he came back, and there was another one that came back. So, yeah, I agree. And heck, you were just on vacation not that long ago. So, yeah, I'm not worried about it. We are not below my goal. My goal is about 6,000 views a day. And so some days I'm down to 5,500. Some days I'm up to 7,000. So, I'm balanced out around 6,000. So as long as I stay above my goal, I'm happy. If I start dropping below my goal, then you'll hear me panic a little bit. But we're doing pretty good. I mean, I was really happy when we got up to 8,000 views a day. That was pretty exciting. But I'm not upset like the channel's going bad or anything. It's just it's slowing down. People can't help you build. People can help you build your views if you would play your playlist all night long. Yeah. And I think, like Harry, I think he used to do that. He may still do that. There are a lot of people who do the playlist. Mareri says, I really like your practical and logical approach to life. Well, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Carrie Birch, do you have any favorite road tunes? No, I don't listen to music. I find that first of all, Carolyn and I can communicate better when we're not listening to music. And secondly, I do a lot of deep thinking. And music seems to hamper that thinking. So years ago, I stopped listening to music on the road. I weighed my truck at a self-weigh station that weighed 5,600 pounds. That's about right. I mean, I don't know what kind of truck you got. 5,600 pounds doesn't sound unreasonable to me. Sheila says, I have to let Rob's videos play in the background. I actually enjoy the sound of his voice. Well, thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. That's a lot of people call me Kermit or Don Knotts, yeah. So it's nice to hear somebody not name call me. Those heavy vehicles, it would be better to have a standard transmission. Yeah, you're right. Of course, the other thing that worries me about transmissions on those things, I think that is a front-wheel drive vehicle. And, I could actually drop the transmission on this myself, on this truck, because it's rear-wheel drive. But if you have a front-wheel drive vehicle, you have to pull the engine out to get the transmission out. So You know, that's a big chore. That's a big deal. Thousands of dollars. But I've dropped transmissions on rear-wheel drive. I mean, it's a chore, don't get me wrong, but it can be done. So, you know, you go to junkyard, pick up a new transmission, or buy a rebuilt, trade in your car or something like that. I can't even imagine having 7,000 views a day. Congrats. Well, thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Yeah, I get 7,000 views. Well, Sunday, I think I was actually 8,000 views. So, you know, I was pretty happy with that. 118 now, Mom. You never qualified on the M16 in the military. Sharpshooters here still get still great shot. M16. No, I mean, I just did the 45 and the 12 gauge shotgun. You know, I was on a submarine, so you know, we only carried small arms. The shotgun we used on topside during topside watch when we were in port. The 45 we used to carry underway when we did missile watches, or if there was a battle. Intruder, I forget what it's called, you know, intruder drill, whatever that was called, I don't remember. Every view counts. Oh yeah, every view does count. Good night, Terry, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Bob Arbo, good to see you. Half-ton 4x4 Chevy. Yeah, 5,600 pounds doesn't sound too bad. Let's meet Carolyn. Probably won't happen, Paula. She's got... I seen a video today that had over 1,270,000 views. 1 billion. Is that 1 billion? There's not a, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Your decimal, your write it out. Is it billion or is it million? Gonna scare you. But I'm glad the good guys have them. 117, 114. Your voice just sounds fine. Oh, my Lord. I now hear Kermit. You should have never said that. Great. Thanks, Lori. Now I have lost a long-time subscriber. You've been with us since the very beginning. Beta says he was an Army drill sergeant. Really? I think you've told me that before. I actually think I remember that. As an ex-auto tech, Chevy is my pickup. Yeah, I love my Chevy. I'm hearing Don Knotts. Oh my goodness, I shouldn't have said anything. I'm quitting. That explains the bossiness. Gosh, Rob, you jack of all trades. Brian Rose, how about the M1? Pathfinder, JB take gun glasses on the carrier. We call the intruder alert. John Quick Drills. Does the Navy have any canines like the Army? I don't know. I was on a submarine. Million. Okay, yeah, 1 million. All right, Richard. You know, all right, crane operator, good to see you. I work on a range-controlled fort blowing up World War II test missiles. Never. Love bug. Kermit is my fave. Well, thank you. Take care, Richard. Good old, okay, vet discount in National Forest. I think you're all mean. Y'all just mean. Everybody's mean. Barney Fife, Kermit Frog. Now Carolyn's doing it. All right, Doug. See you tomorrow. You know, I think I'm going to jump off of here too. So, all right. Well, good to talk to everybody. Thanks for joining me. The internet actually held out. I didn't know how well the internet was going to do. I was kind of worried about it. So, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Click like if you like the video, and happy travels. All right, Jane Lee, good to see you. Gotta go, Gene. All right, see you later, Gene. Have a great day, Taz. Bye, Sherry. Good night, Mom. Good night, Carl. Good night, Harley. Good night, Harry. Good night, Scott. Good night, Lori. Good night, William. Good night, Jamie. Good night, JB. All right. Talk to you later.